All right, let's get into this arm workout. Ooh. Oh yeah. All right, that was a pretty good freaking superset to get the workout started. Now we're gonna go on some dips, probably the preacher curl machine. We'll see what we do from there. Probably some straight bar or easy curl bar push down. I will say, I bought new headphones today, and they're nothing fancy. They're like JLabs or whatever, like $30 headphones. but they have like 50 different things they can do. So like right now, music's paused, and I have surrounding awareness on, so I can hear myself talk to you guys, and it is really nice. It's a nice touch. So, just a shout out to J Labs, I guess, because not sponsored. But let's get the music going. Get into the set.
I think it's probably that my standing.
Whew. All right. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. All right, one more of those. Those are feeling good. Ooh. Let's get into this last set, baby. All right, we're gonna do a single arm version of the cable preacher curls we've done on the channel in the past. Let's see how those feel. Get the music going again. not gonna lie, these have been feeling pretty freaking good. Especially because this bench, I don't egg its angle. So like free weights kind of sucks on it. But that being pulled this way seems like it just changes the game entirely. So both the normal carryable variation we do with the Easy Curl bar and these feel so much better than using this for free weights. And let's hit this last set, and then I'll figure out what the next tricep exercise is going to be. So simple fact around here is this futile handle right here I'm about to use doesn't get a lot of love in this gym, but it's great for hammer curls and overhead extensions. So I will have to give it a yo love sometime because that is fantastic on overhead tricep extensions. Whew. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna finish this set of overhead extensions and then just go straight to using this for hammer curls. I think that'll be it. 4 and 4, I believe. Superset. So, yeah, superset. Dip in curl machine. Push downs, single arm curls, extensions, and then hammer curls. Yeah, 4 and 4. It's a good arm day. Whew. Oh yeah, a few more of those. Whew. All right, last set of these. We'll call it an arm day. Whew. All right, got some cardio to do. I'll see you in the car. Whew, all right, before any of you ask, no, that's not mine. I'm bringing it to my sister because we go to the same church, and she had it at my place for storage, and now that she has her own place with a roommate, she wants it back. So I'm bringing it to church with me so she may have it back. So no, that is not mine, and no, it's not made out of Solly from Monsters Inc. or Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. So don't worry, Disney adults. Neither of them are dead to make this chair, I think. But enough about the chair behind me. Ooh, that was a good arm day. That was a good arm day. I think, again, I do believe it was 4 exercises per muscle group, totaling out to 16 working sets per muscle group. So 32 working sets for the entire arm workout. Not too shabby. I will say day 1, the fast is going pretty good. I did not think to film the grocery haul for the fasting, but all it amounted to was some black coffee, Folgers, just something cheap, something. I've never really tried any other coffee. I'm sure that there's better, right? I've heard it a million times that Folgers sucks. I'm sure that's true, but sometimes you just gotta stick with what you know. So some Folgers, 4 cases of zero sugar soda. So, the chemicals. Yeah, I know, but there's plenty of studies showing that actually zero sugar and diet pops actually help keep you feeling satiated and stick to your diet, not spike your insulin the same as sugar, or worse, as some people like to say, and can help you stay on track. So during the fast, I have some zero sugar Orange Crush, zero sugar A&W cream soda, which is goated, zero sugar A&W root beer, also goated, and zero sugar strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper, which is just holy elixir. Like, truly, from heaven itself, absolutely freaking goated. Just nothing but good choices on the diet soda all around, not to tap myself on the back. And then I also bought a 12 pack of the 12-ounce cans of C4. So instead of being the normal 200 milligrams, it is 150 milligrams of caffeine. I'll probably drink 2 of those a day, one at work and one pre-workout. And then I will probably sip on a cup or 2 of black coffee throughout the day, along with just drinking plenty of water. So that's the plan during the fast. And then I'm going to go shopping again when the fast is broken, which will, again, either be this Saturday or when I decide, depending on how I feel Saturday. But at the most right now, the plan is a 3-day fast. So the intentions are to break it sometime on Saturday, probably around lunchtime. But I'm going to go out and buy bone broth, protein powder, because I don't currently... Well, actually, I'll probably grab a RTD, ready-to-drink, raw nutrition shake, because there's a gas station in our area with them, and they are amazing. So that will probably be the protein shake of choice. I'll probably go buy just a bag of frozen chicken breast, because I need some anyways, and a bag of potatoes. And the plan will be, as stated in yesterday's video, start the day off easy by drinking some broth, which would be the initial kind of easing out of the fast. In fact, I might put some branched chain amino acids, some BCAAs, in my water as well, because even though some people will drink branched chain amino acids and BCAAs during their fast, you were not fasted when you were drinking those. There is protein in those. Your body does have to break that stuff down. Not a lot, but you're not really fasting if you're drinking BCAAs. But some people will use them during their liquid fast, and I understand it, but I am not. So I will probably sip on some BCAAs and some bone broth early in the morning Saturday, around maybe 10 o'clock. I'll have a chicken breast, probably about 5 or 6 ounces, something nice and easy. And then after that, probably around noon to 1 o'clock, I intend on having the protein shake, some oven roasted potatoes or air fried, but just diced up and cooked with a little bit of cooking spray and seasoning on them, and then another chicken breast. And that is the plan for breaking the fast. And then I will say the approach to the diet is going to change following that, because if you've been dieting long enough, especially over like years of time, I'm finding out that this is true, and I also heard Jay Cutler talk about it on his Cutler cast a while back. I don't even remember what episode it was, but your body responds different over the years. It adjusts, it changes, and so what worked before may not work the same. Your body might not digest the carbs that you used to eat while dieting down the same. It might not digest the protein the same. It might not respond to the same protocol the same. And my first time of getting down to 180 was very keto focused, very low carb focused. Even some meals being just full carnivore. I was very strict, and that's how I've tried to be this time. And seemingly my body is struggling to digest the food. Like I said, I've been experiencing discomfort after meals recently. My body is at a plateau. I keep hitting plateaus out of nowhere no matter what I do. So my body is not responding the same to the same protocol. So I'm using, again, I'm fasting next 3 days max, or sorry, minimum, just for like a factory reset, right? Digestive system kind of cleans out, cells are healed and replaced. Like your body kind of just cleans out when you fast for like 72 hours. So that's the plan. But I might go younger than that based on how I feel. But I after the fast, the plan is to go from what I've been doing lately of like high protein and then moderate to low carb, and fats land where they land at the end of the day, but trying not to go over like 70 to 100 grams of carbs in one day. 100, I don't think I've hit 100 in a while unless I purposely had a refeed. I'm going to change things up. I'm going to go high protein, still aiming for about 200 grams a day, 180 at the lowest. And I'm going to actually start having carbs, right? I'm going to add rice and potatoes back into the diet. And the plan would be, first meal of the day will be mostly protein, with maybe a few carbs, but not a lot. Any immediate post-workout meal will have the most carbs. The second meal after that will have like half as many carbs. So maybe 100 grams with the post-workout, 50 with the one following that, and then only protein for the last 2 meals. So the plan is to eat 4 to 5 meals a day, which I've never really done before. I've always been more of like an intermittent faster. But life's very different now. I work a extremely early morning shift job. So by the time I get home, I can have like a 9 or 10 o'clock breakfast and then have a decent, like pre-workout meal. Get the workout in at a decent time. Eat a post-workout meal and eat a meal or two after that before bed, or just have, a protein shake. So that's the plan. I'm going to switch things up. I've never really tried to do like 4 to 5 small meals a day. I've never really tried trying to be strategic with my carbs. I've always kind of just done low carb, and my body seemingly has not been responding to it as well as previous implementations of it for myself. So I think it's time to change things up, see what my body responds to. I want to bare minimum be at 180 again by June. And then however long it takes to get to 160 is how long it takes, as long as we're there before next June for the 2027 summer Stratathon. So that's where we're at right now. So I'm hoping by the end of this fast, I break past my current plateau, and then we'll see how my body responds to not only adding carbs back in, but very intentionally doing only whole foods, because I have been eating more processed stuff, and I've kind of been leaning a lot on the turkey Polish kiełbasa that I can find at Aldi's, and just dicing it up and cooking in a pan really fast with some sugar-free barbecue sauce. And even though it's 600 calories and 60 something, 70 grams of protein, it's a highly processed food, and so are condiments. So I'm gonna kind of pull back on the condiments for a little bit, even though I've been using sugar-free options. Pull back on those outside of mustard. I'm going to pull back on any highly processed stuff. No lunch meats, no nothing. Probably just waiting on chicken breast, turkey breast, lean ground beef, lean ground turkey, lean ground chicken. And that will be it for a while. Ground bison once in a while, just change things up, because I do quite enjoy some ground bison once in a while. But that, potatoes, sweet potatoes, right rice, no more, I hate saying this, no more keto breads or keto buns or or extreme wellness, high fiber reps for a while, just to see how my body does, just trying to be as health conscious as possible with real whole foods and nothing processed for a while. The only processed stuff I'll have is the occasional protein shake, pre-workouts, energy drinks, diet sodas, that pops, whatever. But I don't think that stuff has ever been what's causing issues. Heck, I haven't had a good diet soda in months. So I would be hard pressed to find that that's what's causing any issues right now. So, all that being said, that's the plan right now. Had a good arm day, feeling pretty good right now. Fasted. I mean, I am hyper aware of the fact that I'm fasted, and obviously it's the first day, so my body is sending out ghrelin, the hunger hormone, to tell me to please eat. Normally we have eaten by this point, and we are starving, but in reality I'm not. It's just the hunger hormone, and by this time tomorrow, I probably won't be feeling anything. So it's always that first day and a half where you're definitely going to get hit with the most hunger responses. And then after that, you're really not going to feel hungry again until you genuinely are. That's what made that 15-day fast that I did 2 years ago actually feasible. Is once I got past the first 2 days, by that third day I was kind of just chilling. And it wasn't until that day 15 where I was just legitimately hungry that I really felt anything again. So, that being said, I think the fast is going well so far. I'm feeling pretty good. I still feel, I will say, so I said I was going to do just ground chicken on my keto bread, so therefore my last meal was very high protein, high fiber focused, and that was going to be what I ate, and it would be satiating, and I did. But I ultimately decided I also wanted to add in some actual carbs, so I did make some air fried French fries. Just dice up a potato, hit it with some cooking spray, salt, air fried, and enjoyed that alongside. So I think I had 250 grams of carbs, along with I didn't eat at maintenance, or sorry, I didn't eat at my deficit. I ate at maintenance. So that way, it was kind of a little refeed day preceding the fast. I wanted to be as satiated as possible. I wanted to get a little more glycogen stored in the muscles, more water retention, more sodium. And then over the next few days, it's literally just going to be diet soda, the occasional energy drink, when and where necessary. Because one, I do not want to be low energy, and two, caffeine does have a satiating effect where you do tend to feel a little more satiated throughout the day. So that is why I bought the coffee and the 12-pack of C4s to kind of just get for the day, along with what little bit of caffeine is in the Dr. Peppers. I think all other free options I bought are caffeine free. That was intentional. But the plan is those diet sodas, caffeine beverages, and water, it's kind of what's going to carry me through this fast. So I think it's going to go well. I think it's going to go better than the last time I fasted for multiple days, considering I really didn't go into that with a plan other than just survive, which I did. But then I did not break it well. I didn't really have anything planned to get me through. I didn't have any stuff for not sobriety, but just for oh gosh, I've said the word 15 times now. No, I can't think of it. For hunger suppression, I didn't do anything for that. I kind of just raw dogged that fast chicken, idiot. So, not raw dogging it this time. Would not recommend raw dogging anything in life if you want to survive, to be completely honest. But, well, I'll take that back. Certain things, it's fine. Get your head out of the gutter. all that being said, if you like the video, you like it. If you made it this far and you like the video and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You made it this far already anyways. If you want the best supplements on the market, go to Harder and Less Time Subs. That's htltsubs.com. Link is in the description. Use code JS15 to save 15% off your order. If you want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form that doesn't cost you anything, go give the Instagram and the TikTok a follow. The link for those are also in the description. And most importantly, I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking time out of your already busy day to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love and appreciate you guys. Tomorrow will be a leg day. I think we're just going to aim for quad focus leg day. Probably just do 3 or 4 exercises and get out. But that is the plan of right now. And I got a little trick up my sleeve that you'll just have to wait and see. So, see you tomorrow for quad pump, baby.